Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to kind of just do some updates and things that need to be done on the tech. First thing was to take this trim off because it's been damaged. So as you can see, it basically just squashed it. And it's all cracked and chipped. And on this side, you see all the little wavy lines in it where it's just squashed it up. I've got it off. I'm going to take it to my friend Jamie, who's got a body shop. And he does all this repair stuff daily, so he's going to get all that repaired. And then I'm going to move on to the next thing, which is the carpet. And I'll show you that when I get everything out of the way. Okay, so everything is kind of out of the way. And the reason I'm doing this is because this carpet was from a different Integra, and whoever had it had a cage. And there's all these splits and tears. There's another one there. These bits here, there. There's another big piece here. But because this is an Integra, these carpets are extremely expensive. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it all out. I'm going to sew all these splits back together. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get either some dye or some like carpet spray paint, and I'm going to re-spray the whole carpet red again, clean it all up and just try and transform it. Also, while I'm here, there's a bracket under here which is missing, and all this console just moves about. So I'm going to repair that while I'm there. I've got a couple of trims on order that were missing. So I'm just getting the interior how it should be. So I've got it all off, and this was the old bracket here. And as you can see, compared to the new one, it doesn't have these tabs up here. So that's why all my center console trim was just flapping around, but now I can secure it all properly. Okay, so I've got the carpet indoors, and I've just started to do my first stitch. And God, I have not stitched since secondary school, and that was about 10 years ago, but I'm remembering how to do it, kind of. But yeah, that's how it is. Look, I know you haven't got fingers, and I know you haven't got thumbs, but if you could sew the rest of this carpet up for me, that'd be really helpful. I put in these little bits of fabric where the holes were, and it was cut out for the cage, but I don't think that stitching was too bad. Done them bits. I'm going to spray it all. I was going to go for dye, but I couldn't get hold of any at the minute, so I'm going to spray paint this whole thing and see how it looks. Okay, so it's definitely more red than it was before. I'm going to leave it overnight now and see what it looks like tomorrow, because it's getting pretty, well, it's dark outside and I've only got sort of artificial light, so I'm going to leave it like this for tonight, see what it looks like tomorrow in daylight, and then if I see any bits I've missed, I'll go from there. I need to go over these little bits a few more times just to make them a bit darker to match, but other than that, I think it looks pretty good. And now the fun part begins. And the carpet is all in and sorted, and it looks so much cleaner. Even down in these little gaps here, it's so much better, and in the back, so much better as well. I also painted this crash bar, well, it's not a crash bar, it's like a support bar in the middle of the car, black, just so it blends in better with the back seats. The only other thing I'd say I need to do now is probably wet vac both these seats, because now that the carpet looks so clean, this seat doesn't, and you can see there's some little bits of marks and stuff. So that's going to be the next job, take these seats out and shampoo and wet vac them, try and get them as clean as the carpet. Alright guys, so it's been about a week now, and I have finally got my trim back. And it does look a lot less squashed, so the plan is to put that back on. Oh God, stay there. But what I need to do first is I need to get rid of all this like sealer stuff, so I can re-stick it on, but this stuff's quite annoying to get off, so I'm going to clear all that off. Alright, so the trim is on. I've left it overnight, so I can actually take these off now. I mean, these side skirts never fit perfectly, but you know, it looks pretty good from here. And I've glued all the back on as well. Take it off now. Oh, she's looking good. So yeah, the gap, basically you don't want a gap on there, so it's stuck on now. It looks really good. So glad that's sorted. Now I was going to show you how well the carpet looks outside, but I've just used like a light, but the weather around there at the minute has been terrible. Like, it's like -2 degrees Celsius, and well, it's not very bright, it's misty and horrible, but I've decided just to stay in the workshop because it's warm and there's light. So there we have it. That's going to be about it for this video on the TEG. I have got another one coming, but I'm just going to have to wait and see what that one's going to be about. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more Honda stuff, because I've done quite a lot of Honda stuff and there's more to come. So look after yourselves, guys, and I will see you in the next video.